Hello, this is Ben from BenCraft, and today we have for you a second mod review. Everyone clap their hands and say Jerome. Jerome! Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so, as you see from the first mod review, I reviewed the More Explosive Plus and stuff like that. This is another similar one. More TNT, or too many TNT, and as you can see, this one I think is actually a lot better than the other one. Look at how much TNT there is. I don't know if I'll have time to get through all of this. And there's also these dynamites too, but it's all the same as the TNT. So, alright, so let's get started. So first, let's grab some of this. Good stuff. Alright, so we're going to start off first with the TNT times 5. And, so this is pretty much 5 times the explosion as TNT. So, let's test this out. Alright, here we go. So pretty much, there we go. It's a pretty okay explosion. I don't really personally like that explosion. Alright, so we have the TNT times 5. Let's try out the TNT times 20. I'm not going to do the 100 and 500 because it's really laggy, but let's try the times 20 right here. This is going to be pretty big. Let's fly away so we don't get lagged. Too bad. And times 20, this is kind of like placing 20 pieces of TNT. It makes a pretty big explosion, and alright, so we've done the times 20. We'll skip the 100 and the 500, but it makes a huge explosion. And we'll also probably skip the meteor, because that makes a huge explosion too. But let's try the flat bomb. Say, like, you're making a house. This one's actually a useful TNT, which I'm surprised. And you're making a house, and you're like, oh, gosh, I want to make my house here. But it's like, oh, crap. And then you're all like, oh, well, I can fix that problem. Flat TNT. It makes everything, well, lag. It makes everything flat, and look, you got a nice flat building surface right there. It's pretty useful. And then we got the mining flat bomb, which not quite sure what it does, but we'll see right now. It's probably something like the flat bomb, but it mines down, I suppose. Yeah. Oh wow, it makes a much bigger area and torches everywhere. So I guess this is a really cool one. Let's try this down. Let's say we're going on a little mining trip. Let's go down really far. Oh, wow. I already have found a little space. Well, let's place it here. And let's ignite it and get out of here so we don't get lagged super hardcore. And we still got lagged a little bit, but it's okay. You go down here, and then you got this huge chamber where you can start mining and stuff. And that's really cool. Alright, so what better place to see it than the compact TNT? We'll test it down here, I guess, too. So, compact TNT. Pretty much what it is. You'll see this. Alright, come on. Don't lag on me, please. It shoots a whole bunch of TNTs, and those all ignite as well. This one makes a massive explosion. Bye-bye, zombie. You're probably gonna die. Yeah, okay. This one totally devastated this cave. Alright, so yeah. So let's go back up to this chest to get the other kinds of TNT. So yeah, as you can see, those ones are very cool. Oh, where am I from my chest? Oh, yeah, it's over here. Okay. So, yeah, these TNTs so far are really cool. They even get cooler than this. Oh, crap. Where'd my chest go? Did I blow it up like the last mod review? Please do not tell me I blew it up. Where'd it go? Seriously. Did the place now blow? Oh, yeah, I put it over here, didn't I? Yeah, okay, it shouldn't have blown up. Alright, there we go. I got my chest. So, let's go. Fly down there, and let's just take all these TNTs. Alright, let's take a few more TNTs. As you can see, these TNTs all look pretty cool. Alright, so let's look at these ones. You got house, wood house, and brick house. These are probably one of my favorite TNTs. Alright, so let's try the house one first. So let's see. You just place the redstone torch and let it blow. And it makes a nice cobblestone house for you. And let's look what's inside this house. You got a crafting table, nothing much, torches and cobblestone and some windows. I mean, it's good if you're stuck in the wilderness. Alright, so let's test the next one, the wood house, which is actually a step up from the regular house. Let's try the wood house out. Alright, and the next one's a brick house. Alright, there we got the wood house. They're both the same, except inside it has, oh, it had a bed, but it kind of broke. And this one has a furnace and a crafting table, so. And the next one, you can probably guess, will have a step up, which is the brick house, which has actually a crafting table, furnace, and a double chest. And it's got carpet, too, so. This one is personally the best, I think, yeah. It's got a nice carpet, the bed, which broke, double chest, furnace, and crafting table. So yeah, and it's got a pretty nice door. So that's a really quick way to build the house, and it's really fun. Next, unfortunately, our house might be destroyed because we are going to burn it down with the fire TNT. So this one's got a really cool animation, as you can see right there. And this is actually devastating. Like, look at this. Boom. Fire everywhere. Oh, wow, it didn't reach that house. But it completely burns like a whole entire, I'd say like 20 or 30 block radius. So that's pretty cool. And let's calm the fire TNT down with the snow TNT. Let's place it right in the middle here of all the havoc. Snow TNT! And it just pretty much makes a snow thing the same size as the fire thing. So that kind of controlled the fire a little bit. Alright, so we got the snow TNT. Now let's try the ocean one. And I think let's do it in this cavern. I think that'll be good. Alright, so the ocean TNT pretty much just makes a big ocean. It's got a nice water animation. This one kind of lagged a little, I think. Yeah, it makes an ocean. So, yep, there we go. We got an ocean down here. Pretty deep. And we can also use this now. Let's just use the vaporized one right now. So let's say you got this ocean. You're like, oh, I hate oceans. Vaporized TNT sucks all the water out and makes a little bit of an explosion. And then you've got the Hellfire TNT, which, yeah, I kind of forgot what this one did. I watched the video a few minutes ago, but this one's pretty got a cool graphic, and it pretty much turns your world into the Nether, or part of it. And here we go. And there we go. We've got a pretty nice explosion, and we've got netherrack, fire, and a ghast that spawns 3 gas, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, there's so much gas. And yeah, hopefully they don't blow. Let's go into peaceful so these gas get away from us and don't mess up our mod review. So yeah, that's the Hellfire and Vaporize. You know, let's go back. And it also spawns in lava too, which I think is really cool. I mean, that one's honestly probably one of the best ones. But there is some that are cooler, so let's go check those out. Put all these back, and let's get the next ones out. Alrighty. Well, let's take these two. Let's just take all of them and put them in our inventory. And I'm not taking the normal TNT because you all know what that does. Alright, let's start with the Ender Bomb. This one actually doesn't leave an explosion, but watch this. Something probably better than an explosion. It doesn't teleport you like the name implies, but you get launched back super far. And as you can see, that was pretty boss. You'd have to admit that's pretty boss. And yeah, so I got launched back super far. There's the nether area. Let's try the nuke all the way over here. At the last mod review you saw the nuke. This is not as big, but it'll leave some devastating materials. And if you're near the nuke anywhere, you'll probably die. So let's go. Yeah, the nuke leaves a pretty decent sized explosion. It's really far, and it leaves this nuclear waste, which actually, if you step on it, it hurts you. Let's go into wow, I can't spell it. Mode 0, and you'll see that game mode 1, okay. So yeah, that's pretty much that. But it spreads a very far range. I mean, oh my gosh, that's really far. And probably didn't touch my monitor. Okay, so we got the drilling and the digging TNT next. And the digging one, I'll show you that first because it's not as good. So place the digging one, you put a redstone torch, let it ignite, and boom! It digs a straight down hole to bedrock. I think. Or until you, yeah, well, oh yeah, and it makes water at the bottom too. So you can jump down and do that stuff. But the drilling TNT is the one that's really interesting. I really like this one. Let's go over here to place it. I mean, you can really use this in mining and stuff. I would use it. Drilling TNT, and then it goes down and makes a really far down hole, and you can just jump down there, and because there's water that you can land in. It goes all the way down the bedrock. As you can see, found butter, iron, redstone, coal, more coal, and more coal, and more coal, and yeah. A lot of coal. Right, that looks nasty. Alright, so the next one we have is the Ghost TNT, which actually, I'm not going to show you because it's kind of not good, but it looks like that. I'll show you what it does. You put a torch and it disappears. But if you go down here, you'll see the explosion. It goes underground quite a few feet. Yeah, I found the explosion. There you go. It's kind of stupid, but You know, let's do the next explosion down here. The multiply TNT. So pretty much, you see this. It doesn't do anything special. It just makes a normal explosion, except it gives you double the blocks that you would get. See, look at how much experience is down there and how much thing is it down there. I'm not even going to pick all that up. But it multiplies all blocks that it touches. And next we have the cubic TNT, which is pretty useless. Yes. It just makes a cube. So, I mean, I guess if you want an underground base in the form of a cube, yeah, it's okay, I guess. You can put a lot of those. Make it really cool, I guess. Make a straight down cube thing. I don't know. There's not really much use for this. It's kind of cool, I guess. And the last one in this section, we've got the erupting one. This is a really cool TNT. Got a great animation, and it just shoots TNT everywhere, and watch this. Ba-boom! That's pretty crazy. You have to admit. It's a pretty big explosion by itself, but that animation is really cool. Alrighty. Let's take all these out of my inventory. Alrighty, so first, let's give them the gravity TNT, which, let's see what it does. Oh yeah, gravity TNT pulls all things to it, like this. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. And it explodes them. Yeah, really high up, and it makes them all fall. This is really good for fighting mobs, and it's really interesting, actually. So next we have the sand fireworks. This actually looks really cool. And it explodes in midair and launches sand everywhere. And in this desert biome, this looks kind of normal, but in other biomes, it probably would not look normal. Alright, what's the next one we have? The reaction. This one's really cool. You guys gotta see this. Reaction TNT. Boom. Boom, boom. It just makes explosions I don't even know what's happening. But I'm lagging really bad. Well, that's that. Holy cow, that's a really big explosion. Next, we have the animal TNT, which is pretty amazing. I'm just going to go into easy for this one, because it is cool. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. That's the timer TNT. Alright, the animal TNT spawns in every single mob type possible. As you can see, look at, there's every single type of mob. That is cool. That is very cool. I love this one. And now they're probably all going to get burned up. The timer TNT is kind of stupid. It just has a really big delay on it. You can see it ticks. The green is kind of like that. Alright, let's freeze all these guys. Let's use the freeze TNT. And it freezes the whole area, turns it into ice. Let's see if any of these guys get impacted by that. Nope. See, the whole area is ice now. And now we can kill them with the floating TNT. Watch this. I can't put redstone, really? Really, you're gonna make me do this. You're making me resort to the... Alright, I hate Enderman. Oh yeah, floating TNT just floats up, but it makes a massive explosion when it goes up. It's pretty crazy. Meh. Lag again. It even blew up all this, and it was floating up. So, imagine what it can do when it's underground floating up. It's pretty nice. And chemical TNT. This is probably one of the best explosions in the game, and it's got a nice animation too. So, it just keeps going. It disappears, and then it comes down and just keeps blowing up, and it makes this huge thing. It just keeps blowing up a lot, and it makes this huge crater that goes really far down. So yeah, let's put all these in my inventory. Where's the ones that I haven't seen? Oh yeah, TNT firework, Easter egg, custom TNT, and floating island. These are some of the best. Alright, so TNT firework. You launch it up in the air, and it comes down, launches TNT everywhere! This is gonna lag really bad. Ow! Help me! Yeah, well, that was really big. It launched TNT everywhere, and I really don't have much more room to do my mod review. Oh yeah, there's the original area. Okay, where should my next... So next we have the Easter egg, which is kind of stupid. Alright, if you want to see what the Easter egg does, here we go. Easter egg! It kind of makes a weird animation. It says something there, but... And it makes pumpkins and melons, and it launches more Easter eggs. It makes more pumpkins and melons, and it just keeps doing... Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. And now there's pumpkins and melons everywhere, and my world looks like crap. Yeah, okay. Now, next we have the custom TNT. What does it do? I don't actually know. Let's find out. Oh yeah, it turns in. I don't even actually know what does it do. I'm confused. I'm confused of what it does, but yeah, we'll look it up on the forums. And floating island TNT, probably the coolest of all of them. We have the floating island. We're gonna make this into an island, and it's gonna be beautiful. Alright, so you might want to look up in the sky right now. Oh, you guys can't look up in the sky. Alright, so, come on. Don't like, and there we go it. It makes a floating island. It copies that up here, and look at that. Beautiful floating island. You can make like a survival island on this. I could see that happening. It's insanely cool. And yeah, that's all for the TNTs. There's also dynamites and new materials that you can also get. So let's go show you some of these. Drop the TNT. No, I lost my torches. Oh well. Let's quickly fly back to this area. We still got the nether area. Alright, we're flying. Keep going, keep going. Don't fail me. Get back to the review. Alright, we found the chest. And we're dropping down. Now we're going into the second chest. Let's just put all of our stuff back in this chest real quick. And yeah, this mod is really fun. And let's see. We've got new ores and stuff. We have this, which is the nuclear waste, which, I mean, you can put this around your base. It actually makes a light source too. So whoever tries to get into your base will like get killed pretty much. So yeah, that's a really cool defense mechanism. And you've also got this new ore, sulfuric ore, which you used to make some TNTs. It can be mined, so that's cool. And you've got dynamite. I'm just going to take all that dynamite, and I'm just going to use the coolest ones. So pretty much you've got dynamite. So you can get meteor, dynamite times 500. The regular dynamite's kind of like TNT. I think the animation is broken. There's like a purple ball just going across the screen that looks like poop. Alright, dynamite times 5. Let's see. Flat dynamite. That would be really helpful for making houses. Every land must be... Oh, gosh. No! Not the chest again! Well, oh well. You're getting bombed. I just destroyed everything that was in that chest. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, let's use something, Everything shall be flooded. Ocean dynamite! So, yeah. And if you want to see meteor dynamite, here comes the meteor! Boom. Yeah, so... Meow! Meow! Come on. No! Oh, gosh. That was the biggest explosion ever. Yeah, so that was just dynamite. Think of what you could do with the actual meteor bomb. Alright, so, I think that's it for the mod review. So, this mod lags a lot. Just pointing that out. Wait, is there the mining? Oh, there is the mining one. Let's do that real quick. Boom, flat area. Give me the torches. I'm just making this whole thing flat. Looks beautiful now. Alright, so that's it for this mod review. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for more videos and mod reviews, because I like mods.